When it comes to stream-based operations, we have two types of methods called as intermediate operational methods. Intermediate operational methods. So that means what's the result of this intermediate operational methods? Always there is result a new stream of objects, correct? That means the result is always a stream only. Then what if the result is to be a collection? After performing this any of these intermediate operational methods like filter and maps, example, then the result is always a new of stream. It's a new stream. What if the requirement should be a new collection? That means first we are having a collection. Then from collection after streaming, we are getting a result of a stream of objects, collection of objects to stream of objects with the help of stream method. Then after streaming, now again if you want the result in the collection format, then what we supposed to do? So that's where streams has one more entity called as collectors. Collectors using collect method. We can use a collect method with the help of these collectors where we can get the data in the collection format again. So to make you understand in the simplest way, let me take one example. So what's the example is, if I go for a list of the integer objects, then followed by some collection name called as n equals, then arrays is one predefined class dot, we have a method called as list method, and this as list method will take the objects directly. So I'll take some random integer objects with no logic there. So these are few integer objects I have taken into this collection. Then followed by, if we go for performing any of the required logics on this with the help of stream based operations, say filter even numbers. Filter even numbers. So when it comes to filtering even numbers, we take collection dot and we go for stream. Then after streaming, filtering even numbers is a filter method scenario. So filtering of any variable of programmer choice, say I for integer, then I modulo 2 is a even number. Then if we stop this operation here itself, what's result that we are going to get? We are going to get a stream of integer type stream, then some reference of the stream. This is what I'm saying. Whenever we go for collections, then collections can be used or streamed, and the result is a stream only. But what's now the new requirement? Yes, we use stream method to collections. On collections, we use stream method, then collections to stream, then from stream again get the collections. That's the requirement. That is where the scenario is, where we don't have to go for this stopping here, then we have to use the collect method with the help of collectors. That's where we are going to get the result is a new collection once again. I mean to say, filter even numbers to get stream of even numbers, filter even numbers to get collection of even numbers, or list of even numbers, say for example. Then that's a scenario where we have to go for streaming first. Once we stream it, for even numbers, we have to apply a filter logic. Then once it is filtered, then let me write even number predicate I modulo 2 double equals 0. Then followed by dot, we have a collect method. Collect method will take collectors as input. Collectors. Then collectors has a method called as to list. Then that means what? So we are taking a collection called as n. That's what the name of the list here. Then we are streaming it. We are filtering it. After filtering, again we are collecting the data in the list format with the help of collectors class to list method. Then what's the result now? The result is a list of integer, but not the same original list of integer. So this is which result? Which result? This is a even list of even numbers, I mean to say. That's the difference. When we stream it, filter it, we are going to get only the stream of objects. Now, after filtering or after performing any of these intermediate operations, then we can use a collect method at the end to get the list format. We can go for set also. Two set method will give you a set of objects. Two list will give you a list collection. Yeah, so that's how we can use the collect method. So we can, based on the requirement, we can use the filter. So I want only the names, or I want only the countries of so and so employees and so on, so various other things and all. Then we can go for a collection of only names. We can go for only collection of the country. Like we can go for only collection of IDs. Like that we can use this collect with collectors. What I mean to say, so first let's execute this. Then we also go for the same other example that I'm talking about. So I'll take up this. Then back to this main method. Inside this, I'll keep everything empty. So let me take this collection first. Yeah. So we are going to use that for next results. Then I'm pasting current code, Control Shift O to import the stream interface. So done. Syntactically everything is done. Now what's the result we are going to get? A collection we are going to get. That's the difference. Yeah. The next here, let's take one more example here. Collect names of the players. So how to get only the names? Yeah, collect names of the players belongs to any country. Then only names we want as a collection. Then how do we go for it? Names of the players who belongs to so and so country. Then how are we going to do that? Then go for collections called as cricketers. Then dot stream it by using stream method. Then dot first we want the country to be filtered. Then we can use a C for cricketer, then lambda expression, then C dot get country. We have a getter. Sorry, C dot get country. And then this country value should be compared with the help of equals and ideally ignore case. Then which, say I'll go for India. Then here we are going to get all these players who belongs to the country. Then out of that, what we want? Names only, no? Then what we can go for? So every such player we have to get the name by using a map. After filtering, I'm applying here. Then dot mapping. So map will take any variable, then lambda, which returns any value, and C dot get name I'm using. Then after this, map also will result a stream of the data, but we don't want the stream. We want a collection. Then for the collection, so we can go for dot collect method, then which takes collectors, then use collectors dot in which format? List format. We have method called as list method. So not as list, it's a to list. To list method is there. Then we can use the result. Now control one, we can get, because we are putting only the names are by default string type. Then this is a collection of names. That's how we create or we convert the collection of objects with three different fields, ID and name and country, but we are getting only the names collection based on the requirement or based on the condition. Then every name I want, not it belongs to so and so country, then stream.map, then go for collection. All names will get it. All names will get it, not the country, not based on the country. Then how to prove it? We can use this names dot. We have method called as for each method, which can be used to iterate collections directly, right? Then here I'm using a system dot out double colon, then print ln. Then let's save this program, and the previous results are not there. Let me run only the current output we are going to get. So only these three players are there who belongs to India. We can cross verify from the data. And for example, if you don't apply this filter logic, after streaming, if you are going for map, if we don't apply this filter logic, then we are going for mapping directly. This mapping will give you all the names. So we have got only the names collection from this. From this objects of cricketers, we are getting only names collection. So that's what is. After streaming, we can go for collect with the help of collectors class with the help of methods. We are going to get, it's not only list format, we also have a to set as well. Control space, you can see. Now the result is a set format. So it's not, it's a set of strings. Control Shift O for importing the set. Now we can run it. So it is a random order of collection. That's what is the difference between the list and set, which we are aware of during collections concept. So I hope I'm clear with what is this collect. By default collections streaming. After streaming, we are going to get a stream of objects. But after streaming, we want a collection of objects. Then we can go for collectors class methods with the help of collect method. And here is one example, and here is another example. So we get only the collection of names. Then collection of the names belongs to so and so country. Like that, we can use the appropriate intermediate operation methods. Then finally, we can collect the data.